Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Thursday, August 1st, 2024. The sun today is at 9, moving to 10 degrees of grand and glorious fire sign Leo. We're here in the gold, as we always are, and the sun or the moon is in the fire sign of Leo, which is ruled by the sun. And the moon today is in an unusual position because it's moving through the early to mid degrees of ultra-sensitive, maybe a little moody, but ultimately nurturing, water sign Cancer. And after an aspect during the pre-dawn hours here in the United States, it is free-floating, making no other planetary connections for 28 straight hours. That includes the whole rest of the day. Now, the only aspect that the moon makes is a harmonious sextile 60-degree angle to Mercury, the planet of communication, which is in its home sign, 3 degrees of Virgo, and preparing to turn retrograde next Monday. So it's very slow. That is actually a pretty good aspect if you're going to have one. 2:43 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when it's exact, 5:43 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 10:43 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So if you get it during the daytime, you're going to have to be in Europe or parts east. Otherwise, if you're up, it's a good creative time, good for communicating your feelings, but that's it. After that, it's free floating. Now, the moon moving through Cancer is ultra sensitive. Anyway, we're in touch with our emotions. It's very good for intuition and for healing and for doing things that have to do with touch and feel and just a real sense of connection. But you can easily get into a position where you're just kind of moody and don't want to get out of it, so that free-floating emotionality can be a detriment if you're not careful. And I mention that because also we have a quite spectacular aspect coming up early tomorrow, which is Venus, planet of love and affection, in a hard square 90-degree angle to Uranus, the planet of sudden change and often chaos, freedom from the known. Now, that can be very exciting on the social level. So Venus square Uranus is, hey, anything can happen for good or ill. Could be breakups, could be sudden great connections. We don't know, but we're in the lead up to that and no moon aspect to help us along. So today could be a little strange, or as the current term is, weird. But take it easy, watch your emotions today. Should be a decent day. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, which is starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.